So today, I have another very interesting topic I want to talk about. So I want to talk about disappointments, mistakes, certain failures. So in your journey in obtaining financial freedom or financial success, disappointments, mistakes are inevitable. You cannot avoid them. This is something that if you sit down in any financial class or maybe anywhere where you're being taught on how to achieve something worthwhile or significant with your life, you will never ever avoid. So it is a common rule. So instead of you trying to avoid disappointments or trying to avoid making mistakes, rather you should be prepared to receive them. So you should understand and know that these are things that will always come along your way. It is very normal. So don't be hard on yourself. So I'm going to give you one very good tip on how to handle mistakes, failures, and disappointments, and a general advice on it. So the very first thing is, do not be hard on yourself. Most of the time, if you notice, if you have ever been disappointed in the past before, or you've ever had failure or done a mistake that you regretted it so badly, if you realize you are always hard on yourself. So you make yourself the tax master, the teacher more. So it's very funny because not someone from outside will come and crucify us, but we crucify our own self. So take away that inner guilt and that inner distrust of your own self and outgrow from it. That's the first thing. The second thing to do is, whenever the thought of that disappointment or error or mistake that you did comes to your mind, switch it and think of how to take the next step. It will always come. Yes, it will keep coming. It will come and tell you, oh, you did that mistake, you are not worth it, you are not good enough. No. Tell yourself and repeat it over and over in your mind and say, you are good enough. Tell yourself it wasn't your fault. It can happen to anybody. Keep reminding yourself daily. It is a daily routine because the thought of it will keep showing up, but you will keep reminding yourself. So what I do is I concentrate on the next step to do. After I have learned from the disappointment or the error or the mistake that I did. So I learn from it, I write the lesson, I keep it, I have the lesson in mind, but not the regret. So those are two different things. You keep the lesson from the mistake and you grow, but put aside the regret. And finally, when you concentrate on your next step, fuel it with a strong belief in yourself. Believe, keep believing. Don't stop believing. But don't forget, it can still happen again. Not the same mistake or not the same disappointment, but another mistake, another disappointment. So as you grow in the ladder, as you grow in obtaining skill and uplifting and achieving your goals, new disappointments and new challenges and new mistakes keep showing up. But do not stand and beat yourself up. Don't do that. Learn from it, grow from it. And lastly, you can always seek advice from your mentors when they show up sometimes. Thank you.